Hey everyone. You know, this is just fucking stupid. How such negativity is coming from so many old farts nowadays. And a lot of the major critics out there are run by old farts. And that's all they do. And I bet you, that these next bunch of movies that comes over the next few years in theaters, they're not going to receive nothing but negative criticism from the fucking critics. A smart person would never watch the news or the newspaper, except maybe for the weather. That's it. Because the news, they do not care who they make look bad. All they care about is getting their ratings. Because the higher their ratings go up, the more money they make. And that's all they care about. Here's another interesting fact. The same negative bullshit? Well, let's just put it this way. I've heard negative people speak about my pastor at our church. They storm out of the fucking sanctuary and say, "This is the day I'm leaving out. He's doing everything." They want things to go back to the way it was about, what was it? Oh, yeah. Where people are standing in rows, singing worship songs out of fucking psalm books. You know, there are a few churches out there that still do that. So if you want that, stop fucking talking negative shit about the pastor's move. He's trying to reach out to young people. Young people are the ones that are treated like shit by old farts. Because the old farts just treat younger people like they ain't got no brain. And they end up acting with no brain because that's all they get treated like, is that they have no brain. It's just like, for an example, in the Prince Caspian movie, the animals that couldn't talk, you get treated like a dumb animal long enough, that's what you become. There's the example right there. You treat people like they're dumb and stupid for too long, that's how they end up. Thus, my hat is off to Pastor Jerry. He's doing a wonderful job trying to reach out to younger people. But the old farts that come out of the sanctuary that I hear talking negative bullshit about it, that ain't cool. And if you're going to be talking negative about my pastor, you better go take a hike. Or better yet, I see your face, I'll kick you right in the damn balls. How about that? Then you can pray to God to take your pain away. I'm sick and tired of so much negativity. Like, literally, I mean, this is just fucking stupid. I'm literally on my internet homepage here. They're saying the critics, Madam Web just came out. And then now they're saying the critics are talking bad about it. And yet most of the famous critics are fucking old farts. And USA Today, a news magazine, is talking bad about it as well. Again, I don't read newspapers, read news magazines, or watch the news, because again, all they care about is their ratings and how much money they can make. They don't care who they make look bad. Oh, and here's another interesting fact. They're criticizing the movie because it's not following any comic books, but what about the 3 Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire? That didn't follow the comic books. And yet, it never received any negative criticism. Because if it did, it wouldn't have made it to movie 3. You see where I'm going with this? I literally am sick and tired of all the negative bullshit. I mean, something's got to be done about this. This is just... I'm just reading about it. It just makes me enraged. Who do you think starts riots? It ain't the cops. It ain't the citizens either. It's the news who starts the fucking riots. All the news has to do is report fake footage and release it on the news channel. People see it, they start rioting. Like I said, a smart person would not look at the news except for weather maybe. But even with the weather, they're often wrong. Because Mother Nature has a mind of her own. They may say, well, it's going to rain this day or that day. And then it turns out the rain never comes. Like I said, Mother Nature has a mind of her own. They said it was supposed to snow yesterday. And guess what? Oh, sorry, snow last Tuesday. And guess what? It snowed like a blizzard today. Jeez, I mean, you can never predict a freaking... It doesn't matter how techie you are. You cannot predict the future of the weather. Honestly, I mean, and with this new Witcher series, I mean, yeah, they may not be following the books, but I mean, just because those TV shows ain't following the exact storyline does not mean you got to be negative about it. Just give it a shot. If you like action TV shows and movies with a bit of romance or some so in there, I mean, don't be negative about it. Just watch it. The action and love of making alone should basically be like totally enough in the TV series for you. Another thing, how the hell would old farts even know a damn comic book when they see one? They may look at the covers and be like for example, some old farts that I know of, which will be not named, he pointed at my book. Hold on. You're gonna love this. You're really gonna love this. Look at that. A famous author wrote that book. That old fart pointed at that picture on that cover and said, I don't like the look of that face. Well, I didn't say it to him because, he's my father. But I'm thinking to myself, haven't you ever heard the phrase, don't judge a book by its cover? Sheesh. And it's a dragon. Dragons are not supposed to look, oh, so cute, cutting like a teddy bear. No, that's, again, old farts. I swear, the more negative criticism the movie industry gets, that is going to hurt the movie industry really badly. Maybe that's what the fucking old farts want. Because I, for one, am tired of it. I'm literally sick of it. People told me, the Green Lantern movie sucked. So I never watched it. But then I thought, what the hell? I went in and watched it. It was the Green Lantern movie with the guy who played Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds, that's what his name is. Yeah, they said the Green Lantern movie sucked. But me? The action and the romantic part alone was enough for me. It didn't matter if it didn't follow no damn storyline or anything like that. The movie was a good story because it had a story. I mean, literally, what are we going to do about these negative bullshitting people? I mean, if these old farts think they could do a better job at Madam Web or like the Green Lantern than these young people, then why don't they get off their fucking ass and go try making the movie themselves and let us young people think how they did. And then we'll criticize the fucking shit out of them old farts. And then they'll think, well, maybe we ought to give these young people a more positive kind of a rep. And not be old judgy farts. Yeah, it's that bad. I mean, look, Dakota Johnson, she was in Madam Web, right? And yet, she was also in 50 Shades, all three of them. But 50 Shades didn't stop at 1 or 2. They made it to all 3. So I bet you, man, if these fucking old farts probably are old perverts as well, if these girls in the Madam Web, including Dakota Johnson, their costumes were more revealing, more skimpier, like that Catwoman movie, Halle Berry, I bet you they would have changed their criticism of that movie really, at least maybe 50% to positive. I mean, honest to God, man, a woman doesn't have to look naked just to be sexy. Okay? She could be wearing, I mean, for example, I've seen NCIS Los Angeles. Now, that one computer nerd girl, yeah, she wasn't naked, but she still was pretty. You don't have to be naked just to look pretty. No, there's a roommate I used to live with. He said he didn't like Carrie Underwood, that she was ugly. I said, what are you talking about she's ugly? She's pretty. And I said, just because she don't dress like freaking Britney Spears does not mean she butt ugly. Anyway, this is Andrew's weekly video. I want to start talking about real shit in this world. And I'm getting sick and tired of it. This is just fucking bullshit. Signing off.